In the year 2000, when they did their census, in the metropolitan area, they had counted between 3,000 and 4,000 homeless. In our metropolitan area now, it's on the order of 7,000 people that are homeless. You can't come downtown now, even in the daylight hours, and just see hundreds of homeless people all over the city. For us as Christians, that should be seen as a blessing because it's an opportunity. It's a blessing in the opportunity for us to reach out to our neighbor who's in need.
A lot of people here are disabled. Some of the people here are full families with 3 or 4 kids that are here in the streets, and they're looking for shelter, they're looking for homes, they're looking for work, they're looking for someone to feed them.
A lot of people still ask me, can you tell us a little bit about the homeless? Well, the homeless are your neighbor, first of all. The homeless aren't a class of people.
I see people out there, families and stuff that have lost their jobs and stuff like that. Nobody chooses to be homeless.
Right. That's what classifies a person as being homeless. A person in need is a person who's homeless.
Just in one part of downtown, like a 5 by 5 block radius where it's just all you can see is homeless people. It's truly shocking, and then you go to God's extended hand, and it's just this building with like this really nice mural of Jesus, and you go inside, and it's just this big restaurant style area, and it's just amazing because you're there and you're serving. Basically the way it works is you have a church group like us come in and just share the gospel with 115 homeless people that just walk in, and after that you just serve 115 people food, and it's like as tangible as you could ever imagine.
We're on the front line down here, right out where the main need in San Diego is, right down in the heart of San Diego.
I think all of us know that Jesus wants us to care for the poor. They're always here, and we shouldn't care for them in some type of patronizing way, in some type of way where we think we're better, but to really try to be with them and identify with them. I think one of the cool things about God's extended hand is that it has tried its best to create that kind of environment, and so I wouldn't say it's necessarily been like totally life-changing, but it's like, I finally get to live out what I know I'm supposed to live out.
It's beautiful to come down and like I said, minister to those who God, our Lord Jesus, most identifies with.
I would just like to suggest to people that it's not a burden, it's a privilege, it's an opportunity.
The amount of money that God's extended hand takes in to serve all this food is absurdly low. It's like 70 cents a meal, and it's truly amazing. I can't think of a better place to put your money.
If you're going to come as churches to come and invest, you want to make sure your dollars are going to feeding people and helping people. I don't know of any better place. This is the most effective place. And then not only that, is your money most effectively spent, but you can get involved.
Being at God's Extended Hand has just shown me just how to interact with people who I wouldn't normally interact with on a daily basis, and just opening my eyes to the poor in San Diego, and just seeing how a lot of them just want to be recognized, they want to be heard, they want to be valued. And this place gives me a chance to see them and to put God's love in action and just practice loving the poor.
Anything you can do to help, whether it's just a couple of shirts or dropping off food or something, it affects a lot of people.
Well, I just think it's a great place, and I think even if you're not spiritual, just coming down here and seeing all this, it's just a miracle for everyone.
Really only takes a couple of hours out of your life to change somebody's life forever for the good. It's an amazing thing.
We're all humans and we're all God's creations. We all need to band together and help each other. And right now is really crucial that we need the help that you have to offer out there. So come see what we do. Jump on board. You won't regret it. I guarantee you won't regret coming down here once and serving. Come work with me. Step up with me. I'll show you a good time in the Lord down here, helping the homeless.